Is Spider-Man the leader of the Avengers in Avengers Kang Dynasty? Comic book movies seem to think so, so let's read this article. As I said in the video, rumors are that, Spider-Man's going to be the leader of the Avengers in the Kang Dynasty movie, and basically we're going to go through this article which tells us why they think that. Spider-Man No Way Home featured arguably the best use of the multiverse concept since the latest saga began. Perhaps we shouldn't be surprised that Tom Holland's web slinger will be front and center in Avengers Kang Dynasty. That's according to reliable insider My Time to Shine H. Anyway, as you can see in the series of tweets below, they're claiming that Holland has signed a new secret deal with Marvel Studios to return as Spider-Man in both a fourth movie that would be released prior to the 2026 Secret Wars and to serve as the Kang Dynasty lead. If correct, that's huge, and we can't help but wonder what would lead Peter Parker to be so important to that story. After all his fellow Avengers no longer remember who he is beneath the mask. So much of his shared history with the Earth's mightiest heroes is no more. Spidey does, however, have some multiversal experience, and his existence in the MCU, which as we know is solely down to Marvel Studios' deal with Sony Pictures, could mean he's some sort of Nexus being who poses an unexpected threat to Kang. If you read the comics and you know anything about Kang, you know that ain't true. It's also feasible that the nature of this movie means Spider-Man will be able to reverse Doctor Strange's spell. Surely that's a predicament Kang might be able to help with. We'll have to wait and see, but based on what's said here, Spider-Man will show up in Avengers Kang Dynasty before his long-awaited next Spider-Man outing. This is just a rumor and nothing has been confirmed as of yet, but we're hoping the trades might weigh in soon. It could be that we're left waiting for Spider-Man 4 news until July's Comic-Con though. Let us know on your thoughts. Okay, so here are the tweets. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have never heard of this Twitter account in my life. I've never seen them before. This is the first time I've seen them. I've spent all morning on Twitter trying to, check out, the solidness of this account's, sources, but I've come up with nothing. But it says here, Holland signed a new huge deal in secret. Tom Holland, the lead in Kang Dynasty. I would have took this account much more serious if this Let's Go wasn't there, because that Let's Go insinuates this person's not even 25 yet. So, think of that what you will. Spider-Man 4 will come out before Secret Wars. So those are the tweets there. And I'll be honest with you, until I see this from, a respected journalist or someone like that, you can't take it too seriously. You have to take this with a pinch of salt. It could be true. Yeah, there's no denying that. It could definitely be true. But it could also just be a Spider-Man fan chatting nonsense. We all know what Twitter's like. Twitter has so many accounts that claim to have great sources, that claim to want to be journalists, but they're not. And they just make shit up. Or, they just create a rumor that sounds like it might be true. Or have theories in their head. This could be one of them, or this could be genuine and they got some news, and other places are going to start reporting it soon. But I definitely think it might be true, because it might be one of the reasons why Sony agreed to Spider-Man continuing the MCU, because now he's the main focus. Because I don't know if you remember, after Avengers 1, Robert Downey Jr., his last film contracted to him was Iron Man 3, and then the agreement for him to renew up for Avengers 2, 3, and 4 was based on him being the main character in those movies. So that could be what's going on here. But as always, I take it with a grain of salt, and don't get your hopes up too much. You never know. Might be real, might be fake, and you could end up being disappointed. But yeah, Spider-Man may be the leader of the Avengers. I don't think it's the good move, but when you look at all the other Avengers, I mean, there's much better choices for a leader. He's still too young, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think this is real? Do you think Spider-Man is actually going to be the leader of the Avengers? Or do you just think this is a Spider-Man fan, having a theory? Let me know in the comments, and let's talk about it. As usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.